Over my years of travel, I have developed some ninja Google Maps skills so that I can find anything that I want and save my routes, and my loved ones can see my location and more. And today I'm going to show you my top 4 so you can do the same. Happy Sunday, everybody. It's Robin with Creativity RV. I hope you're all doing well out there. I am great. I am traveling way far up north in Canada, where my Google Maps skills have come in really handy. Today, I'm going to show you some hacks that I use so I can build and save routes along the way that give me everything that I need. I'm going to jump into my phone and record my screen and take you along so that you can do the same thing. If you're like me and you like to plan in advance, I got you covered. Let's start a whole new route. Let's say that you want to go down the Oregon coast. It's gorgeous. I recommend it. So I have a route here that goes from Coos Bay to Astoria. And what I like to do is just kind of zoom in. Ooh, scenic view from a lighthouse. That looks good. Let's add the stop on the lower left there. Now you can see I've got 3 locations: Coos Bay, the lighthouse, and Astoria. Now let's add one more for fun. Let's say you want to stop at Bay City. Now you have all of these locations, A, B, and C. Now if they're not in the right order, you can move them around up here like this, okay? But let's say that's your basic route and you want to save it to your home screen. You just say done. Okay? Then, up in the upper right-hand corner to the right of Coos Bay, you see those 3 little dots. Hit that, and you say add route to home screen, the 3rd one down. Now that's on my home screen. Add, okay? Now let me go show you the home screen. You can see that I have saved routes all over the place. I will do this for hiking trails, campgrounds, whatever. It will save it under the last place on the map that you created. You can't name it anything special, but you see there on the bottom left, it says Astoria, Oregon. When I'm ready to go into that route again, I just hit that, and here I am, right? Now let's say I need to add some stuff along the way. At the very bottom, you see add stops in the middle bottom there. See? You hit that. Then let's say I need a campground. You type in campground. Now you're going to see it's going to come up with the names of a bunch of campgrounds. That's not what we're looking for. Just hit enter. And you'll see that Google Maps is going to show you all these campgrounds along the way. And you can hit any of them, and see the pictures and the reviews. Let's go ahead and add Alder Dune as a stop. Now, that's on our route. If you pull up from the bottom, you can see exactly how long it's going to take you to get to every location. I frequently take a screenshot of this, just so, if I'm offline or I'm sitting having a coffee and I want to look at it this way, I can, and plan my day. And I'll also take a screenshot, usually, of the route itself. And I will save hiking trails, campgrounds, grocery stores. When I used to fill propane or need a dump, I used to do that along here also. Let me show you one more. Let's say add stops there at the bottom. And I want, let's say, a grocery store. Okay? Again, it's going to show you a bunch of little grocery stores. You don't need to go into each one and figure out where it is. After you type grocery, just say enter. And now it's going to show you all the grocery stores with the little shopping cart icon. Let's go ahead and add this Safeway. And then at the bottom left, you say add stop. Okay. Now, if I zoom in, I'm probably a little bit out of order. Yep. See, it goes from C to A to D. All you do is go and hit the top right 3 buttons, and you say edit stops. And then you can drag the things around. Like C, I believe, should be A. So now it goes A, B. Oh, C and D need to be changed around. Okay, so now everything's done. You say done, And if you've made any changes, you need to go up and add it to your home screen again. There's a lot of wildfires lately. So let's say that you want to see how the smoke is in your area. Look at this series of screenshots that I took for my patrons to show them the smoke that I was in up in British Columbia. It was like I couldn't escape it. A lot of them asked me how I did that. There are two different ways. The first thing you do is you're looking at your route, and you can go up into the layers right here, how you would normally go into satellite view. See at the bottom there? Hit wildfires. Now, geez, look at the fires in Canada, which I am still in. But they're not going to affect us down here in Oregon. The other way to do it is to just go to a regular clean map and type in wildfires. Now, you're going to see things like, wood-fired pizza. You don't want that. You're looking for the little icon there, the second one down. You hit that. Again, it'll show you the smoke map. By the way, this is my regular Google Maps. It's basic Google Maps, just like what we just went through. The reason that I have all these blue and green locations is because these are locations I've been, that I've shared to my patrons, or just places friends have recommended that I want to go to. But with those little things, you can see all these little bobbleheads. Those are people whose location I can see all the time. And there's a whole bunch of other people who can see my location all the time. If you don't do anything else from any of my videos, please do this. It's free. And anybody who has Google Maps can use it. And the person that you're sharing your location with also has to have Google Maps. So here's how you do it. You go up to your personal icon in the upper right-hand corner. You can see mine is mountains. And then about halfway down the screen, you're going to see location sharing. By the way, right above that is your timeline. Also a very cool thing. Take a minute to look at that. But location sharing, hit that. Now, it's going to ask you if you want to share your real-time location. There's a little question mark right there. If you hit that, it'll give you all the info that you want. And then it says for 1 hour or until you turn it off. That's what most people miss. They share their location for an hour and then it disappears and they don't know why. You have to say until you turn it off. Okay? Then it's going to give you a bunch of suggestions for people to share with. And once you select somebody, you can hit the little gray share button and they will see you in real time. I hope you guys have found this helpful. If you're going to travel part-time or full-time, having good Google Maps skills really makes your life a lot easier. I'll see you guys really soon on YouTube with an all-new video. For patrons, I'll see you in just a couple days. Everybody out there, have happy travels and be free.